Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And there's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Sawinski corrals it, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Kelly Sullivan.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Cody Sullivan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sawinski hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
What a stop! And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at PNC Park, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one, scoreless after one. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. Skeens, the tall righty, 260 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching down and makes the grab. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That is it. The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Turner now. That one hammered center field. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The third baseman.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Horner.
So here's Horner now. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Joey Bart.
Clark.
On the ground to third. Shaw. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Nick.
Wow, Singy StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
That's a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground right side. Toss to Turner. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Skeens back to work. And a foul ball. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Sawinski makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Kelly Sullivan fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Sullivan. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch close. Well struck right field onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that's long gone, almost out of the stadium. And King Tuck sends it out of here. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the 3rd baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 out, base is empty. This to 3rd. Shaw on the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Frazier over at first with 1 away. And that is out of play. That's to third. Shaw. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
That one out to right. Stewart hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. A single his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that.
Right now, can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a rocket, no way.
Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the DH, Jared Triolo.
Triolo.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball right side. Turner tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball
Check
out.
swing, he held up, and that's ball one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and
Hey,
the throw
he's
is
in there.
late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now here is Kelly Sullivan, 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. Horner over at second. Kelly on at first with nobody out. That misses.
Nope.
Going to count 1 and 2. Action in the pen down there.
1 ball, 2
Peter
strikes.
Strzelecki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Wentz, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Cody Sullivan. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-zip.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And now Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, a former All-Star, a career batting average over .325, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Inside, and that's ball 1.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Peter Strzelecki gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ian Happ up to hit. Base knock right field. And that holds the runner at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swanson digs in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. Horner tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Second baseman, Nick.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kelly puts it away, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ
Stewart, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards right center field. Mena under it. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Justin Turner.
First baseman,
so
3,
easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Strzelecki back to work. Check swing, called strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's 1-2. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit and a run comes in. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Kelly Sullivan. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped. And forget it. He'll touch them all. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Peter Strzelecki departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Bailey Falter.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Base is empty, one away. Here's a big power threat. Cody Sullivan. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit.
Runner on the go. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
One out, base is empty. And now here is Ian Happ. Foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. They got it for out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. On a line out towards center. Cruz pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jack Sawinski. And that one is inside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Shaw makes the grab, one down.
Third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the third baseman, Adam Frazier. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Boog, over
No ball,
80%
one
of his
strike.
first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
The
today.
batter, number
Really love the
7.
pitch sequence right there. I'm
Shortstop,
telling you what, pitcher and
Isaiah.
catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. There's a swing and a drive. Got all of that one. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bailey Falter gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Nico Horner.
Second
1 for 3.
Nico Horner.
On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Now
2 outs,
the
base is
catcher,
empty.
Carson
Now the Cubs catcher,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. To the right side, Gonzalez. That's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jared Triolo.